Welcome to New Start at Home. I'm Dr. David DeRose, your host, and with me today, Jerry Flores, therapist with the New Start Medical Clinic here at Weimar Center of Health and Education. Jerry, it's great to have you with us again today.
It's great to be here.
Jerry, you are just doing exciting things, I know, in the New Start program, because I've got patients and they're telling me the tremendous things that are happening to them through you, God's blessing working through you and the other members of the team there. Low back pain is something that a lot of my patients have, and you guys are doing something there that's helping it. Can you bring us up to speed, give us some take-home pointers?
Yes, I can. What I'm going to demonstrate right now is what I do here at NEWSTART with our guests, and it's very simple. Most people have bad postural habits. Okay. They don't exercise enough. And even people who walk a lot, they don't stretch. So therefore, what happens to our body is it tightens up. And what happens when you get low back pain, one of the things I notice most is the psoas muscle, which is what I'm going to demonstrate right now. It's a muscle that is connected. In case you didn't know, your legs start right below your 12th rib, right around here. And it comes and it hooks onto the joint of your leg, and it helps your leg with moving it like this. But when you sit down, they shorten and tighten. Then they take your pelvis out of balance as they shorten, and it takes the pelvis out of balance, and what happens then is ischemic tissue starts to develop, and you all of a sudden get this pain that you can't bear. You go to the doctor, and most people don't know what to do with it.
So it's a process of the muscles tightening, not being flexible enough that often sets the stage for low back pain?
Yes, and what we do, the key to unlock these muscle spasms that are happening in the lower back is to add heat. Usually we do it through an Epsom salt bath. Okay.
How do you make an Epsom salt bath?
You take 2 cups of Epsom salt, which is available at most grocery stores or pharmacies, and you take 2 cups into water that's about 100 to 104 degrees.
Okay.
And you pour it in there and you just lie there and relax for about 12 up to 30 minutes.
Okay.
Then what we do here is we include the massage, which gets all the muscles nice and lengthened. We get the circulation optimally flowing to the muscle. And once that happens, you got this nice lengthened muscle, all the range of motion in most cases. In some, it takes several therapies. And then the lower back pain dissipates once the pelvis and all the rest of the muscles are nice and balanced.
So is it true, Jerry, that a lot of the problems people have with their low backs is because of incorrect postures and movements?
As a matter of fact, yes. As a matter of fact, most people go multiple times to the doctor, and up to 95% of the time, even in MRIs and in other studies like CAT scans, they can't find anything. Therefore, we find out that it's muscles in spasm that is causing that terrible low back pain.
Okay, so try to keep more flexible, drink more water. That's going to make a difference too?
Water, again, is a key. You got to stay hydrated, because if the muscles don't have enough water, that means they don't have enough oxygen. That means that it sends a signal to your brain to tighten up, okay? So you provide them with that. And not to mention that sitting a lot in the position we are in shortens those muscles. Therefore, again, taking the pelvis out of balance, therefore creating that tissue that doesn't have that optimum blood flow, therefore pain.
Is there a real quick stretch you could demonstrate for us? We're almost out of time, but is there some pointer that's often missed in low back problems?
Yes. I show people, I do this while they're lying down, and then I also teach them how to do it. And it's very simple. Most people use this stretch to stretch out their quadriceps, but what I do is I take it here and I add a movement. Remember I showed you that muscle that goes from the bottom of your rib attached to your spine, your T12, and you bring it down and you just go like this. And you repeat this for about 30 seconds, and you do about 3 or 4 sets, and you do both sides of the body. Therefore, your muscles relax, pain is dissipated.
Great stuff, Jerry. A lot of simple things you can do at home to prevent or treat low back problems. If you got questions, get a doctor's evaluation first. If you want more information, simply go to NEWSTARTclub.com.